Good day everyone, I am Sir Jerickson Eschua and welcome to Animation 2.
Hello and welcome to Animation 2. So for today, we're going to discuss the details of exposure sheets. Our objectives, we're going to produce in-between drawings based on the guidelines and created drawings following the details of the exposure sheets. For our code of the day, today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow you want. So you have the freedom to do the things that you want to do. For our review, so this is an example of a timing chart. So we have here even spacing using on ones, and we have here even spacing using on twos. So as you can see here, we have the difference of the two timing charts. So on ones, we have 1 to 25 frames. So as you can see, each in between has its frame. But on twos, we have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, until 25. So as you can see, on twos, we have the odd numbers, and on ones, we can have the even and odd numbers. Okay? So, what do you think will be an animation that is smoother using the two timing charts? So, the smoother timing chart will be on ones because it's based on a frame by frame action. But on twos, it's more likely to have a less smoother action compared to this one. And nowadays, in creating an animation, they follow the 24 FPS format, which is somehow similar with on ones rather than on twos. So this is also an example of on ones and on twos. So we have on ones. This is based on a frame by frame action. So as you can see, the movement is only the hand. So first frame, second frame, third frame, fourth frame, and fifth frame. While on twos, we have the first frame, your third frame, and your fifth frame. So as you can see, smoother action, less smoother action. So what is an exposure sheet? So as defined before, this is also known as your X sheet or dope sheet. This is used when an animator is planning a scene. So each of our X sheet is a scene. So the animator enters data in the different columns, which is indicated by the layers. So on your Macromedia Flash, there is also a layer in your timeline. So the name of the drawings and their exposure is placed on our X sheets. And the X sheets allows you to see the animation during the timing in detail. So the details includes your camera movement, your lip sync, your single or double framing, and your timing. So actually, one of the real goal of creating your X sheet is for you to have the timing on point, especially when you are doing your dialogues. When a character is saying something, so your breakdown or timing chart is your map in order for you to place the right key in the right dialogue. Aside from that, it is also important to place the music in the exposure sheet so that the action of that particular frame will be on time with the actual music that you want to play. So a basic template of an X sheet comprises of a table with several rows and columns. So each row represents one frame of the animation. So each of the row is indicated by one frame, and each X sheet can hold up to 4 seconds of animation. So an example of which is we have 96 rows. So one one X sheet is equal to only 4 seconds of animation. So imagine how animators will do 1 hour animation. So they will have a bundle of X sheets. So what are the basic parts of the X sheet template? So we have here the action. So this column holds the timing planned out for the scene, how long the scene should take, and also the action of the character. So timing and how long the scene should take, and even the action of the character. So we have the action column. Next is we have the dial. So dial is also known as your dialogue. So this dial holds the breakdown of the pre-recorded beats or music of your dialogue to know at which frame to hit a certain phoneme. Okay, so later on you will see several videos that I have included in your learning packets on how to place the dialogue that is timed on the action of the character. So please do watch the 3 videos in creating the timing chart and the actions using the X sheets. Next, we also have here the cell levels. So these are generally the 5 of those columns, and each representing one layer of the cells. So we can see that later on our X sheets. The BG or the background, this column has the background numbers and for how long to hold one and when to switch to another. So usually the background can be held on several X sheets because one particular action can be placed on one background only. So we need to think about the use of that background all throughout the animation film. And we also have the camera. So the commands for the camera are put down in this column. So in the camera movement, it can be used for zoom in or zoom out. We have also the pan, meaning zooming in slowly and zooming out slowly, shaking, or all that goes in here. So on the camera movement, it can also be placed if the camera will move on a circular motion, on an up and down basis, and so on. So this is an example of our X sheet. So this is scene 1, how many frames will be used, the background that will be used, the production number, your page number, and who is the animator. So this is your layer. So layer 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is indicated by this number. We also have here the action that will be placed here, your sound, and we have here your BG, which is your background, your field, and your camera movement. Okay, so this is a mouse that is having a dialogue. So as you can see, it has several key poses with the action indicated or the dialogue indicated. So we have here the untie down, we have the break in. As you can see, the movement of that particular mouth is indicated by 1 or 2 letters. So Wata loser. So as you can see, Wata loser have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 key poses. So we have WH, Atta, LOOSER. So they have several movement of the mouth. So which is indicated by the letters. Action can also be placed here, which is turn head, then poor baby. So poor baby has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 key poses. So here you can have the dialogues, and we have here the sequence, and we have here your keys. So when doing the exposure sheet, usually the dialogue is much faster compared to the keys because when the timing for creating the dialogue, you will decrease by two poses. So when you place J here, the first action will be on the 8th frame or on the 8th pose. So that's how you do your X sheet. So you can just place an arrow so that you will not be confused on where to place the dialogue and the key pose. So this is also an example of an X sheet with the track And we have here the several key poses and the frames that will be used in the production. So aside from a portrait layout, we also have here a landscape layout of a breakdown chart or your timing chart. So as you can see, um, this is more detailed compared to the portrait mode because you can now place the drawing itself on the breakdown chart. So we have here your frame 1, the time 1, thinking worried, frame 26, which is getting puzzled. So you can just place here your in-betweens, frame 71, smiling and surprise. And then we have here your dialogue. I found it. He says here. So your actions, the movements, the time, and the dialogue that will be presented is indicated on your timing chart. So that's the very importance of your timing chart, okay? To create a dialogue and to place the music that will be placed timed with your actions in your animation production. So that is the importance of your breakdown chart.
Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have learned many things from our discussion. See you on our next lesson. Keep safe and God bless.